Another big news night out of Washington, D.C. Has the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, been caught in a lie that he told under oath?
Plus, as President Trump might say, they got a great deal. Donald Trump Jr. and former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort get out of having to testify publicly, at least for now. And those two big White House headlines on this Friday night make today's earlier news of a White House shakeup seem like it happened a lifetime ago.
So true. We know it's hard to keep up with everything going on at the White House, so here's what you have to know.
You swear?
The ever-changing story of Jeff Sessions and the Russians.
And I didn't not have communications with the Russians.
That was January.
This is a secret innuendo being leaked out there about me, and I don't appreciate it.
Sessions went from no meetings with the Russians to harmless meetings with the Russians.
I did not. Certainly, I can assure you nothing improper if I'd had a conversation with him, and it's conceivable that occurred. I just don't remember it.
But now word that Sessions' meetings with the Russian ambassador to the U.S. during the presidential campaign did in fact include campaign-related matters. The ambassador picked up by U.S. intelligence telling Moscow higher-ups what he claims he and Sessions talked about. This news comes the same week President Trump publicly criticized Sessions for removing himself from the Russia investigation.
Sessions should have never recused himself. And if he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me before he took the job, and I would have picked somebody else.
Crafting the White House response to this latest piece of Russia-related news will fall on the new communications director, Anthony Scaramucci.
I think there's been, at times, a disconnect between the way we see the president and how much we love the president and the way some of you perhaps see the president.
Scaramucci, a one-time Trump critic, now oversees the efforts to paint the president in a positive light. Sean Spicer resigned after being told of the appointment, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders was promoted to chief spokesman. Meantime, a deal for the president's son, son-in-law, and former campaign chair to avoid having to testify in public on their meeting with a Russia lawyer promising dirt on Hillary Clinton. The three will testify behind closed doors next week.
And those appearances may be taking place behind closed doors, but given all the leaks coming out of D.C., we should get a pretty good sense of how it all goes down.